Hi. Welcome. The fact that you're here says a lot of really cool things about you. You know that, right? Okay, without doing too much, let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Oma, in case you don't know me. I am a 24-year-old Forex trader, investor, yes, a coach, and a digital marketer. And I help 9 to 5 workers escape salary dependency. All right. I'm a strong advocate, yes, for financial freedom. All right. I love financial freedom. I love to make money from anywhere. And I live in Lagos, Nigeria. Please let me know where you're watching from in the chat box. Let me connect with you. I would really love, absolutely love to connect with you. All right. A lot of people are looking to make money on the online space but don't know where to start or how to start. Now, my job is to teach you effectively how you can do this, show you how you can do this so you can turn your phone into an asset, because that's what your phone is. Your phone is an asset. Now, let me give you a quick backstory of my journey. All right. Now, in 2017, I was the apprentice, right? I worked as an apprentice back in Port Harcourt. Many people know Port Harcourt in Nigeria because most celebrities, Port Harcourt was their starting point, right? So I started from Port Harcourt. I was born in Port Harcourt. I worked my whole life in Port Harcourt City, all right, in Nigeria, Port Harcourt City in Nigeria. All right. So I worked as an apprentice, a tailor. In 2019, I was the hustler. Now, when I say a hustler, I mean I worked in bars, different kind of bars, right? I sold beers for different brands, right? Heineken, Budweiser, Star, 33, Hero, name them. I worked for different brands in Port Harcourt, different beer brands in Port Harcourt City. 2020 was my side gigs era. Okay, that's when I started my ushering jobs. And the last straw for me was when I was told I was too big to fit in for the clothes that were to be used for the ushering job, right? I was told I was too big. I was like a size 14, right? In 2020, right? In 2020, I was like a size 14, size 12, thereabout. And I was told I was too big to fit into the uniforms. And oh my God, that day was like, I felt really bad. I cried back home. 2021, I started my food business, right? I'm not sure I sold up to 4 plates of food or 3 plates of food to 3 people, right? That business didn't go well at all. Now in 2022, I started my makeup business, okay? Which didn't really go well for me, but it's still a skill, right? I can still use that skill. Now, I was hardworking, but I was stuck in effort-based income. Okay, that's what you should note from all of this, from all of my journey. I was hardworking, but I was stuck in effort based income. Now, this was when everything shifted for me, right? Everything shifted for me when I got in contact with my coach, who was already big in this skill, making it so big from this skill, traveling the world, living her best life, enjoying her freedom while still making money, right? That was when everything shifted for me. I wanted to be like her. She remains a pivotal core in this business, in this skill for me, right? I follow her every step of the way. I experienced growth in my life in general, all because I made that decision, all because I took that bold step to follow her footsteps. Because I loved the life she was living. I enjoy the freedom. I'm not the type of person to want to work hard and work hard and work hard. Don't judge me from my past. I did all that because I actually wanted money for myself. But now I'm seeing someone who actually makes money and still lives the life she wants to. Who wouldn't want to? Who wouldn't want to tap into that? Let me ask you, what do you truly want for yourself in 2026? Do you want another year of waiting for salary alerts? Do you want do you want to manage bills instead of building wealth? Are you watching others win online while you observe? Are you clapping for others? Do you have skills but no real income? Or do you want financial freedom? Do you want income that isn't tied to one employer? Do you want the ability to earn from your phone? Because your phone is an asset, trust me. The phone you're holding right now, the smartphone you're holding in your hands, the one you're using to watch me is an asset. Do you want the freedom to choose how you spend your time? Do you want real growth and not just survival? Do you want this for yourself? ask yourself this question. What's your answer? Tell me what your answer is in the chat box. Tell me what your answer is in the chat box. I want to know your answers. Now, this is my introduction to trading, right? The first thing that drove me was curiosity. I was curious. I wanted to know, right? I wanted income that wasn't tied to my physical presence. I didn't want to be there. I did not want to be there making money. I did not want to be stuck in Lagos traffic every single day. Remember, I told you I live in Lagos, Nigeria, right? I hated the traffic, the sweating. I have always known I was made for the soft life. I hated anything hard work, right? I hated to wake up. In fact, up till now in my life, at this moment, at this time in my life, I really hate to wake up early in the morning. I am not a morning person. So imagine someone who is not a morning person waking up every single morning, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to get ready for work, where they will police me and boss me around and monitor my life. Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't in for that. So curiosity was the first thing that drove me. I wanted money that wasn't tied to my physical presence, right? The second thing was decision. I had to make the decision. I choose to learn the skill instead of just watching others talk about it, because we see everybody every day talking about posting content online, talking about different ways to make money. I was tired. I was tired of watching people talk about it every single time, right? I decided to make a decision for myself. Another thing was intentional investment. I mean, there's no way in the world, there's no place in the world that you gain knowledge, that you gain something that can put money into your pockets that you do not invest in. That's not possible. That's not possible. You always have to invest if you want the most out of something. You're either investing your time, investing your money to bring in more money for you. That's how it works. I had this mentality and that's what happened. Okay. Now, another thing is structured learning. I followed one clear system, not random strategies. Instead of copying or following random people, I followed a system and it worked for me. Another thing is discipline. I respected risks. I didn't push profits. Now, what worked for me was joining a structured academy, committing to structured learning, mentorship and accountability, consistent trade guidance. Okay, I allowed myself to be mentored properly. I allowed myself to be coached, and then I received and got consistent trade guidance. Okay, now this is me turning my results into impact, because I always say we do not brag about the money we're making anymore. Now I'm bragging about the impacts, the lives I am changing, the lives I am turning around for the better. That's what we brag about. That's what I brag about. Now, Chiamaka N said, I used to think trading was too complicated for me. Now I'm earning consistent profits weekly thanks to the team's guidance. Okay. Emeka O said, before joining, I doubted I could ever trade successfully. The mentorship here changed everything. I now make trading part of my side income. Shade said, I thought Forex was only for experts. The team made it simple and achievable. I finally believe in my financial potential. Many people do not believe in their financial potential. Many people feel or think small of themselves, which is very, very wrong. Okay? You need to think outside the box. You need to think big. That's how you grow, by thinking big. Okay? Now, what I achieved isn't just for me, it's helping others transform their financial journey too. It's not just for me. If you watched up to here, I have something for you for listening attentively and following till to this part. Okay, I have something for you. So all you need to do is reach out to me on Instagram or wherever you got the link to this video. All right, reach out to me and I will tell you what next. Okay, now this is my introduction to Soft Life. The Soft Life, the academy that changed the game for me, right? That turned my life around, made me start earning and making money in a soft way instead of doing the hard work to make money, instead of being stuck in effort-based income. This is where my story changed. This is a quick disclaimer, right? You can take your time to read that. You can pause and read this right now, okay? Now, the world has gone digital. Why haven't you tapped in yet? I always tell people, back in the days, we have newspapers Our parents, I don't know if you live in Africa, you should know this, okay? Our parents used to read newspapers. I started reading from a very small age, right? For my father, he loved newspapers, so he got information. He stayed updated by reading newspapers, by me reading newspapers for him. But now, at this point in time, at this age, nobody does that anymore. You don't find anyone reading newspapers anymore because the world is evolving. We have bloggers online that we get information from, that we stay updated from. Do you get where I'm coming from? Now, we do no longer depend on the traditional means of receiving information. Everything now is on the digital space. So the world has gone digital. Why haven't you tapped into the digital space yet? Be a game changer. The world is already full of players. Be the one to change the game. Don't follow the crowd. Be the one to say, "Oh no, I can't do this. I can't follow this way. I have to do something different, something that makes more sense." Okay? Be a game changer. The world is full of players. Now, what if you could make at least $100 to $1,000 every single day without showing your face? Would you be interested? Let me know in the comment section. Would you be interested? Would you want to know how you can actually make money, make $100 to $1,000 every single day, a minimum of that every single day without showing your face? Many people don't like to show their face. A lot of people don't like to show their faces on social media due to reasons best known to them, right? They don't like to do that. So what if you could do this without showing your face? Would you be interested? Of course, I would be interested. Now, in the Soft Life Academy, learning has been simplified for you, all right? Our digital platform empowers you with modern income skills, helping you build freedom, wealth, and a better life. You're able to live a better life. You're able to wake up anytime you want. You're able to live however you want to and still make money at your own time, at your own pace. Okay? With the Soft Life Academy, you have access to Forex trading, copy trading, AI generation, CPA marketing, stocks investment, and affiliate marketing, right? You have access to all of these in the Soft Life Academy. I mean, all these are making waves right now. So if you're not tapping into this, trust me, you are lagging behind. All these I mentioned are printing millions for millions of people. If you're not tapping into this, you are doing yourself big harm. In 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to come, you will look back and wonder why you didn't make good use of this opportunity. In few years from now, trust me, some people will look back and wonder why they didn't tap into any of these opportunities, right? Imagine not being a Forex trader. Imagine not being tapping into copy trading. Imagine not doing AI generation, which is making waves right now. Imagine not doing stocks investment. Imagine not doing affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, and so on. I mean, all these are changing people's lives. You need to tap into it. Now, we are going to be focusing on only Forex trading and copy trading today. All right. Now, what is Forex trading? Please drop in the comment section if you know what Forex trading is. All right. Forex trading is simply foreign exchange of digital currencies. Okay? Now, you know we have offline money changers, right? Physical money changers, people who help you change money. You can go to a bank and also do money exchange, right? Let's say you want to go to another country. There's no way you're spending your local currency in a foreign land, all right? That exchange you have to do is what we call foreign exchange in the digital space. All right. So, how does it work and how can you start earning from it daily? By buying and selling of currencies. That's all you have to do. Buy and sell currencies. Like every other normal trader that you know in the market, buying and selling. That's what we do on the online space. That's what we do when it comes to Forex. All right. We buy and sell currencies, foreign currencies. US dollar, Japanese yen, and so on and so forth. Now, Forex is a global market. That's why I asked you what country you were. I asked you to put the country you were in the chat box, right? I want to let you know that you are not in any way limited to Forex trading, right? Because it is a global market. Even if you're in your bush, in a forest, wherever it is, you are in no way limited to Forex trading. All right. It is a global market. $6.7 trillion are traded every single day. It is large. It is the largest market. We have different kinds of markets. We have the stock market, but we have the crypto market, but Forex is the largest. You can operate it on any device, including that device you have in your hand. Okay, you can operate it on your laptop, on your smartphone. It runs 24 hours a day and 5 days a week. So we use the weekends to chill, to enjoy our money, to shop, to go on vacation, to do whatever, and then we use the 5 days in a week to trade at any time we want. Okay, because the market is open 24 hours. Now, one thing you should know is that the government trade Forex, right? I saw a news sometime online where our government, the Nigerian government, told the youths to go learn how to trade Forex, right? So the government trade Forex, the banks trade Forex. Oh yes, you heard that right. Banks trade Forex. In fact, they trade the most when it comes to Forex trading. They do the most. They make the most money, so far as I'm concerned. So far as the world's concerned, the banks trade Forex and they make a lot of money, right? Individuals speculate and they know where to sell, to buy, and then they make money off that. Okay? It is the largest financial market in the world. Saving your money is good, but multiplying your money is better. Why do I say this? You can save 2,000 naira or $2,000 today and keep it till next year, Christmas, right? And it remains $2,000. Maybe with a little interest on top of it, but it remains $2,000. But when you put your money into things that can generate income for you, it multiplies and it's just better for you because you make more money. Now, what winning system do we have? We have the education, the tools, the mentorship, the trade ideas, and a community to enable you become a profitable trader, because we have so many people out there that are not profitable traders, right? But with the right community, the right trade ideas, the right mentorship from myself, from other coaches in my academy, right? The right tools, the right education, you can become profitable. And that's the winning system that we have. The best thing you can do for yourself in life as a human being is to keep learning. That is why we have the basic education, the basic knowledge that you need in this space for this skill. Now, these are some key features for the soft life. Number one is access to daily trade ideas. Number two is copy plus paste equals profit. I'm going to explain that, right? Number three is leverage. And then we have mentorship and community. Remember, I told you Forex trading. I told you about Forex trading, right? Listen to me attentively, okay? So you don't miss this. With Forex trading, you need to undergo basic knowledge and advanced knowledge because it is not child's play, right? Forex trading requires a lot of technical analysis. It requires a lot of sitting down, analysis, strategy, winning systems, and all of that. Now, where you come in as a beginner is copy trading. What do I mean by copy trading? Copy trading is simply leveraging experts who already know how to trade, who know what they're doing, big traders. And that's what we have in the Soft Life Academy. You have access to these traders who have owned assets, who have owned houses, lands, cars, name them, who are big, who are touring cities, who are touring countries. Now, all you have to do is copy the trades of these experienced traders. It's just like copying any other experienced person you know. Or let me use how we copy from our mates back in secondary school, back in high school, back in college, wherever, right? You have seatmates or friends that you copy from in exam halls, right? You have seatmates or friends you copy from in exam halls. I mean, I was that person. They used to copy from me back in the days, you know. So that's by the way, right? So you have students, you have friends, you copy from them, and then if you are a good copier, right? If you are someone who knows how to actually copy, you would pass. Right? Imagine copying from an A-list student. There's no way you're not going to pass. You would pass. Now, we are asking you, we are calling you to make good use of that skill now by copying the trades of experienced traders who already know what they're doing and making money off that. Because as they win, you win. These are people who fund their lifestyle through Forex trading. All you have to do is copy their trades and make money. I'm going to show you how you can effectively copy and paste trades. Now, you're leveraging them. And then you have their mentorship and a community where you meet beginners like yourself, advanced traders too, who know what they're doing. So you grow together and you're never left alone at any time, right? So let me show you how you can effectively copy, paste, and profit. Okay, guys, so this is a trade signal, and every trade signal comes with an entry price, take profit, and stop loss. Now, an entry price is simply the price you enter the trade. It is where you buy or sell. Now, the take profits is the price where you close the trade in profits, while the stop loss is the price where you close the trade to prevent bigger loss. In simpler terms, entry gets you in, the TP pays you, and the SL protects you. Now, to take this trade, all I have to do is go into my MetaTrader 5, which is where trades are executed globally, right? I search gold, which is the currency pair I was asked to trade on, and put my take profit. I was already given a take profit, right? So all I'm doing is pasting. All I'm doing is simply pasting my take profit, pasting my stop loss, which I was given. And then since the instruction, the signal says buy and not sell. When the signal asks me to buy, I buy. When I'm told to sell, I sell. So since I was told to buy, I just tap on buy and I'm good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was as easy as ABC. You're simply copying, pasting, and making your money. I mean, that's it. No two ways about it. All right. Now, these are some common beginner mistakes in trading. Number one is overlotting, right? You want to make sure you do not overlot. Overlotting is from lot size. Now, lot size determines how much you make in a trade. It determines how much you lose. All right? I'm going to show you what a lot size means. Now, these are lot sizes. The lot size determines the amount of money or volume you use for a trade. It determines how big your trade is and how much you can gain or lose. So before your trade is taken, it should be properly set up. If you're using a $100 account, you should stick to a 0.01 lot size. Anything higher than that is too risky. Your losses will be bigger. Your account can finish faster. That's why you stay safe with an accurate lot size. But trust me, you want to make sure you do not overlot. All right. The second thing is copy multiple traders. You want to make sure you do not copy multiple traders, right? A trader might give you a signal and say you should buy. Another trader will give you a signal and tell you to sell. So how do you combine both? It is best to stick to a particular trader. And trust me, you are in safe hands in the Soft Life Academy when you copy the trades of the experts, right? Directly. Now, the third thing is panic closing trades. You want to make sure you do not panic and close any trade because a trade might be moving in reverse and not in your direction. And then it goes back and hits your TPs. We've seen it happen countless times. So you want to make sure you do not panic. You do not become too emotional and feel like you're losing, all right, and then close your trades. You want to make sure you don't do that, because that trade might just move in your direction and hit your TPs. Now, the fourth thing is chasing the market. You want to make sure you do not chase the market. The fifth thing is trading without rules. You want to make sure you always go back to the rules, the instructions, because after every signal is dropped, there comes instructions. The instructions follow, all right, telling you what to do and what not to do. So you want to make sure you adhere to all of these things I just mentioned. Just to let you know, you can earn from anywhere. If you do not find a way to make money work for you while you sleep, you will work for money until you die. And that is just the bitter truth. All right. You will keep working for money and working until the day that you leave this earth. Another thing is learn how to risk and leverage. And you will learn how to do that. You know how to do that in Soft Life Academy, right? The fourth thing is learn how to invest. Learn how to invest your money. Always make money work for you. All right. Spend less than you earn. Don't be like me. Make sure you spend lesser than you actually make money. All right. Plan yourself. Set goals for yourself. Don't trade more than your goal for the day. You can set a goal and say, oh, I'm going to make $10,000 this day, and I'm not going to make more than that. and nothing will make me go back into the market, no matter how much signals I get in a day. Right? So you want to make sure you set goals for yourself. It's not what you make, is what you keep. All right? You can't get rich if you're scared of risk. If you cannot get rich if you don't make that bold step, if you don't take that step, if you're not, are you not tired? Let me ask that question. Are you not tired of your current situation? Are you not tired of where you currently are? Trust me, you're not going to get rich. Elon Musk did not get rich overnight. He thought to himself one day, he had to make that bold step. Mark Zuckerberg did not get rich overnight. He had to make that bold step. He had to do something. So you want to make sure that you're making that step, that you're taking that bold step, that you're doing something that can change the entire trajectory of your life. All right? Yes, we're coming to an end of this session, and I'm so happy. And I know you're ready to know how you can actually start and get into the Soft Life Academy. All right? But before I show you how you can actually start, I'm going to show you the results of some of the trades we took last week, of some of the trades from some of our members, so you know exactly what is going on. Okay, guys, I'm just going to take you on a little tour. Okay, now this is the Welcome Center. This is a Soft Life Academy, by the way, and this is the Welcome Center. These are our expert traders, right? When they give you signals, when they drop signals, you better run as fast as you can and take those signals, because you do not want to miss out on them. Now, these are results from traders in the academy, traders, beginners like yourself in the academy, right? It's been mind-blowing. These are amazing results. We've been having it back to back to back to back. Now, this is what happens when you actually trade with people who know what they're doing. Because, baby, imagine making a minimum of $100 to $1,000 every single day of your life. If you're looking to start making money from your comfort, you shouldn't be sleeping on signals from this community. Now, this is the monthly pricing for Soft Life Academy, right? You have access to everything. You have access to Forex trading, copy trading, AI generation, affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, and stocks investments. You have access to all of these, right? And it's going for $300 for 2 months. For the first 2 months, you're going to be paying $300. But remember, I said I have something for somebody that stayed to the end of this call, all right? Just reach out to me right now. Reach out to me right now so I can give you what I actually have for you. Guys, we have come to the end of this call. Reach out to me right now if you're actually interested to get into the Soft Life Academy. I cannot wait to be part of your success stories. I cannot wait to share something beautiful. I cannot wait to share your positive stories. I cannot wait to impact into you. I can't wait to fly business class and private jets with you. Honestly, I can't wait to go on vacations, beautiful vacations with you. I cannot wait. So reach out to me if you're ready to get into the Soft Life team. I have something for you. I have a discount offer for you. You wouldn't be paying $300. Fortunately for you, you wouldn't be paying $300. Just reach out to me and I'll tell you what next. Okay? So see you on the winning side. As always, bye. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great morning, whatever time you're watching. All right? See ya.